What's good, YouTube? It is your boy, Mr. Top Heavy, and today is Taco Tuesday. That's right, we are going to go to one of my local taco spots, have a few of their tacos, rate them on a scale, and see where they fall. Let's get into it. Pueblo Tacos has both carry out and sit down, so if you go, you can sit down and have a meal. There is a great decor, it feels very homey. They also serve alcohol there, so if you sit down, you can grab a beer or a margarita or something of that nature. So today I went in and I was going to get 4 tacos, though you can see that there are only 3 here. They were out of chicken, so I was planning on getting asada, carnitas, pastor, and chicken, but they didn't have the chicken. Before we start eating tacos, let me explain my scoring system. So it's going to be out of 10. There's 5 points total for taste. That's the biggest category. Then we're going to have menu. There's a total of 2 points. If it scores lower than average, then it just doesn't get any points. 1 point is average and 2 would be above average. That would be for the menu, how big it is, what it has on it. Next is going to be time, also worth 2 points. If it takes under average, then it gets no points. Average amount of time to get in and out is 1 point. If it's faster than what you expected, then that will be 2. Last but not least is going to be value, what you pay for versus what you get. So just because a taco is expensive, if it's really good or if it's really big, then you may get more points in value. The first one that we got here is going to be the carnitas, that is a pork. So they have added salsa already to it, and then like most street tacos, it's going to come with the cilantro and onion. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a lot bigger than most. It is a large size taco. I mean, that is not small, and a good amount of meat. So let's get into this one. Really good. Wow. It's kind of like a shredded pork. It's not heavily seasoned. It's not like deeply marinated, but it's got a little saltiness to it. Really good. Solid tortilla. Standing up to it. Not absorbing like a lot of grease. Everything's sort of staying together nicely. That was really good. The next is going to be the asada. Asada is beef. So Pueblo Tacos 2 adds or asks if you want the salsa already on. I just say pretty much go with how you normally do it. I don't have a whole lot of particulars, but they will ask if you want everything on it. So you can customize it as you see fit. There's a little bit of salsa in there, you can see. Comes pre-made. The asada is good. It's asada, like so many places. It's not heavily marinated. It's pretty straightforward, has a good beef flavor. It's relatively tender. I get it because it's kind of a staple and I'm looking for one that really stands out. Most of them are kind of in the middle, but that's fine. It's a good taco, it's not bad. Definitely will fill you up, definitely will satisfy you. All right, so the last taco that we have is the pastor. This is marinated. As you can see, it is definitely different from the other two in color. You can tell this has a lot of flavor to it. Pastor or El Pastor is one of my favorites. Sometimes you gotta wash it down with one of these bad boys. They also sell these. It's good. It's got like a little bit of a sour, a little citrus in the marinade. So there you have it, Puebla Tacos 2, Carnitas, Asada, and Pastor Tacos. Let's go over the points and how I scored it. Taste, this is gonna be out of 5 points. I gave it a 4. Those were really good. The Carnitas was really, really good, and so was the Al Pastor. The Asada wasn't bad, but it definitely was not as good as the other two. However, it was solid enough that I went for a 4. I think it's a solid score. These are really good tacos. Next is gonna be menu. This is kind of a mix. The menu at Pueblo Tacos 2 is extensive. They have a lot of stuff. But the fact that they didn't have chicken, I can't give it the full 2 points for that. For menu, we're gonna give it 1, but realistically, it's probably a 2 just based on the amount of stuff that you can get there. For value, I gave it 1 point. For each taco, it is $3.45. However, the size of the taco cancels that out, so it's average 1 point. Time. In total, I ordered 10 tacos and a burrito, and it took about 20 minutes. So that's pretty good. I would say that's average. It wasn't super fast. It didn't feel super fast, but at the same time, I didn't feel like I was waiting forever. So we're gonna call that in the middle as well. So totaling everything, 4 points for taste, 1 point for menu, 1 point for time, and 1 point for value. Puebla Tacos 2 gets a 7. Thank you for watching Taco Tuesdays with Top Heavy. Out.